Let's go ahead and start in the candle section. So I have a bunch of tea light candles, but they actually have different sizes. One thing that I saw here that I haven't seen anywhere else that I just discovered recently was these Vigil candles. So basically what a Vigil candle is that it has a little paper, maybe I can't find a picture of it. But anyway, it's a little tiny candle that you hold, and it has a paper kind of taper you place at the bottom that you can place in the palm of your hand while it burns. Usually it's for vigils for people that have died, or for some kind of spiritual act that requires you to be focused and hold a candle, basically. For some reason, there's a lot of people at Hobby Lobby right now. I have no idea why. I love votives. Sometimes I feel like they're not worth the price because they're basically like the $2 big 7-day candles you buy at grocery stores, except for some reason votives are usually more expensive. I have 1,000 grill lighters. I don't know who's making all that noise over there. Anyway, I don't think I've seen these before, but I love these. I imagine that I'd use them, just put a little bit of oil on them and use them in a particular ritual. These are the ugliest goddamn candles I've ever seen. They basically fit in things like this, but they just look like little rocket ships that I don't know how I would ever use those, or anybody would ever use those. But yeah, here's a lot. They have so many kinds of stick candles. I love all the color assortments, plus all the different sizes. Really, when I come to Hobby Lobby, I always get ideas for rituals and what I would use. I like to just walk around sometimes. These are beautiful and cheap. These are what, 99 cents? These are awesome. Let's see, got some simple oil burners. This one really attracts me. It reminds me of a little adobe house, and that's only $5. I might buy that. I'm tempted to buy everything when I come in here, so I gotta be careful. All right, so let's go ahead and look at their candle holders. All sizes of mirrors. Don't know how you would use those. Can't think of anything off the bat. Candle holders of all shapes and sizes. And candle putter outers? Sure, let's go with that. But yeah, these are the glass is a little bit too flashy for me. I'd use something less flashy. This is really cool though. Like if I put a tea light candle in there, it would definitely add a light effect to a ritual. If I was going to try to do more like a putting my mind in some kind of trance mode. Some more candle holders. I got a couple of these. Originally why I came in here was to look for something that I could put on a wall to hang my Jorah plaque. But really they just have hangings where you can put candles on these things. And they're all kind of overpriced, to be honest. Like, who's gonna pay like $17 for something like that? Or some of these are ridiculous. Let's see if I can find them. This one is a good price, $6.74 for this. I can put votives in that. Huh, I might get that. That's reduced price though. Yeah, let's take a look over. Let's see. Color. Now, I always use candles that don't have a scent. So I never come to this section. But there's some wild scents here, like summer berry, that sounds amazing, raindrop. Once again, various sizes of stuff. What really attracts me is I could use that in a blood magic ritual or like a graveyard ritual for sure. How much is that? $3.99? A little high. These gigantic ones down there. Yeah, I really like the color of these though, despite the fact that most of them are scented. There's some really stylish ones though down here. Like, look at that. Who would guess that this is a candle? Kind of want to use this in a Haster ritual. It's $10, but damn, that's a good candle. That's an interesting candle. All right, let's take a look. So LED lighted candles. They say electricity is bad for magic. That's why I always use matches and not a grill lighter for most of my rituals. But I've always kind of liked these LED lights, to be honest. I kind of wanted to have them on my shrine and just kind of sitting around. More candle holders. That's me. Yeah, none of this stuff really interests me. Let's go ahead and go to another section. Canvases galore. Canvases, canvases, canvases. This is where I buy my little easels for the wall rider packages. I love that they have different shapes of canvases though, so that gives me ideas as far as like different runes and different either canvases for a particular project regarding runes or magic or dedicated to a god. These different shapes can denote different natures. Really cool. I like the little baby canvases too. All right, and then they have a whole bunch of other ones. Whenever I come on this aisle, I think potion bottles, potion bottles, potion bottles, and jars to carry grave dirt. That's what I feel when I come to this aisle. I actually don't like using the sealed ones like that. I'd rather use cork ones. Now the reason I use cork usually is so that the elements can kind of diffuse through the cork. It's not as good for containing energy, but it's good for letting off whatever energy is inside of the jar. So these would be really good for different substances, just like if you just need a little bit for various reasons. Pouring it into something. Yeah, they got a pretty good selection, to be honest. These, I already have ideas for making little tiny shamanic like chests for people. If that interests you, go ahead and say in the comment section. But I want to paint them and I want to fill them with like materials that are potent but not very big. I got some bigger boxes too. That price is amazing for pillars. Like $4.42 for that pillar. One, they're not. They're hollow, but still, it's a really good price. See, they've mostly been bought up. I actually bought one and made it into that blood pillar thing, but that is a great price for a ceramic pillar like this. At least I think it is. Kind of want to make wands or canes out of these. So what I was thinking of earlier is like this. This is kind of cane length. And my vampire friend actually sent me a full cat skeleton of a cat that got run over. She didn't kill it or anything, but I was thinking of putting the head of a cat on one of those, the skull anyway, but I don't know how to fasten it, and I don't want to use adhesive. So until I actually know exactly what I'm going to do, I'm not going to buy that, even though it's pretty cheap. These, on the other hand, these are perfect for like little rune pogs to either lean up against something or hang. I think I bought some of these, so I think I'm gonna avoid buying them today, but see, these are perfect for plaques, like runic plaques or sigil plaques, wood burning or painting. Just love the different shapes, always give me different ideas about exactly what I would do with them. These would be more natural for like rune pogs just to have around. But yeah, I got a good selection of little wood crafty things that you might want to use. Look what I found. I was actually looking for some very small little, this is perfect. I need these. They weren't on the bottle aisle, but they are on this aisle with like the, like jewelry stuff. And this stuff. But yeah, I'm so glad that I found these because this is exactly what I'm looking for, like little bits of grave dirt and also blood. Perfect for that. Let's see. 2 different sizes or no, just one size. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna be making shamanic pouches for people and selling them very soon. Just so you know, these are really cheap, $169. The funny thing is these are a little bit more expensive. Well, there's more of them, but yeah. So I have a pouch like this that I have for myself, but I'm gonna start making these and then selling them to anybody who wants them. So I'm going to pick up several here today, and you might see them in a future video, but I love these little satchels they have in different kinds of bags. But yeah, this stuff's got some potential. Would you like a bandana? Then we have all the bandanas of all shapes and sizes and colors. Ask and you shall receive. So this is exactly what I was looking for my Jorah Mother Earth plaque. Something to just kind of like set it up on. I don't know which one of these I'm gonna buy, but this is exactly what I was looking for. Because I don't just want to lean the plaque on stuff or on the wall, so I'll choose one of these and figure out exactly which one is good for her. You know how there's just some things that you want, but you really don't know why? I'm really digging these arrows, especially this red one. I feel like that'd be great for something, but I have no idea what. How expensive is this, by the way? Let's see a price on it. Nope, I do not see a price anywhere. Be one of those things where it's like, hey, how much does this cost? Oh, it probably costs around 10 bucks. Yeah. That's basically the southern way of saying go screw yourself, in case you didn't already know. Oh man, I wouldn't want any of these. These are not what I want in my house. I just thought I'd make that comment. All right, everybody, I've restrained myself pretty well today. These 3 ingredients are going to go into the shamanic bags I'm going to make, and see if any of y'all want to buy some. This is kind of a, red's kind of a end-all be-all of power and really intensity. It's always good for any kind of ritual, really. And the black bags to contain whatever energy is in the bag. The color black is usually good for that. And these little bottles I'm going to put grave dirt in for y'all. This is for Dora, but this is what I'm going to buy today, and I'll see you in a sec. So cool. Bleh. Bleh. Yeah, this is Hobby Lobby, all right. Ugh. Such good reads, you know, at Hobby Lobby. That's where I go to buy my books, personally. Especially this famous author right here. How could you want anything more? Well, kids, that's all she wrote. So, I thought this would be interesting to show you kind of what I think about when I'm going through Hobby Lobby, what I buy there. If you like anything from Hobby Lobby, say so in the comment section below, because it took me years before I started to realize, hey, that has potential, that has potential. Oh, now that I'm a spiritual person, I can use all this stuff. But yeah, if you like the video or you want to mention some stuff that you buy at Hobby Lobby, let me know in the comment section. But most importantly, all of you, have a wonderful day.